Hi, thank you. I'd like to speak slowly, but I'm going to have to speak fast since there's a 3-minute time limit, unless the council will give me an extra minute so I can speak a little slower. I'm assuming that's not going to be allowed.
If you need it, we can give it to you.
That would be great.
Okay.
I'd like to speak slower so that everyone can hear me.
Thank you.
I'm here today because, for a few things, a few reasons. I have some concerns about recent changes in this council. I received an email in early September that response times for issues around disability from this council would be 5 days. And I was 5 business days, which is quite a long time. And I asked about that, and I was told in an email that we are, quote, we are short-staffed, almost working on bare bones. When I received that, I sent an email, this was in September 9th or September 10th, that I would be open to volunteering for this council or working for this council to help people with disability earn more rights. I had to send multiple emails before I got a response. I didn't get a response until this morning, and it told me that MOD is not looking for volunteers at this point in time. So I'm wondering why a council that has a 5-day response time that is working on bare bones is not accepting volunteers that only want to help people with disabilities. I'm also concerned that these meetings, I've mentioned this before, are happening bi-monthly now. They used to happen every month last year. And that feels like a real slap in the face for those of us who are part of the public who don't get to have our voice heard very often. We only get this 3 minutes, at the beginning and end of these meetings once every 2 months. And if we're sick and we can't come to these meetings or call in, that's, 4 months before we can just share what's a serious, usually a serious access issue. In my case, there's been multiple access issues that I brought to the attention of the council, the secretary especially. One of them is the accessibility of notices that are put on trees by Department of Public Works. They tape notices onto trees saying we're going to cut this tree down. They're doing this to hundreds of trees all over San Francisco, and I'm asking that disabled people have an option for those notices, because if you're blind or low vision or low disability or mobile, struggle with mobility, or you're sick in bed for long periods, you come out of the house and 30 days later, a dozen trees could be gone from your block and you have no say in it whatsoever. I asked MOD if they would ask DPW to respond to suspend cutting down these trees until these notices are accessible, because I've been waiting for 5 weeks from DPW for a response. And MOD told me that, oh, well, DPW staff might be in meetings. For 5 weeks? That seems to me a strange unwillingness to protect the rights of disabled people. All I'm asking is that we have a right to see these notices and to file a protest if we want to save a tree. I'm not saying that MOD has to agree to save these trees or not. I just want disabled people to have that option. And I'm concerned because, people with disabilities, we don't have the energy to be filing lawsuits and we don't want to make enemies and be, arguing with people. We're sick. I should be in bed right now. And I'm just asking for some help from this council. That's all, so that, we can get the rights that we need. Thank you.
Thank you.